We're actually testing out the software, guys. But for some odd reason, when I run it, telemetry set up with the new software. So I'm going to adjust it. TikTok here so you guys can see it. Okay. There you go. So you guys will be able to see it now. Must be an issue. Do that again. Might have to use the actual software. Unless there's issues with that. Which it could be. Let me check this out for once. Select all this. There we go. I think it'll show something to do with the website. Okay. Good to go. There's that. Let's go back to this. Alright, so let's see what we can do. So we're using an app called Delta. It's supposed to be able to read GT7 telemetry. There we go. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's restart. Let's retry it. I have the game audio to my TV right now. For some odd reason, it doesn't like, my headphones don't like running all the software with Delta. I don't know why. I'm going to do some testing. So for right now, I'm just going to do it this way because we're just testing. guys can see the telemetry now. It's coming through, which is pretty sick. They just released the update a few days ago, where now you can see the telemetry on GT7. I wish Track Titans would have did this a long time ago. Not my track, just so you guys know. Just we messed up. All right, let's see what we got down for telemetry. Let's see. So the first stint. I'm not seeing any information. I wonder if I gotta go to the pits and I can't quit. Okay. Let's try it again. Like, I've never used this program before. Alright, will do, bro. Thank you so much for that. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn my audio on. I don't think it's on my speakers, because I should have been able to hear your speech. I'm doing testing right now too. Let me see. Maybe the software isn't working, man. Okay. It seems that it was already running on a browser. Okay, so it's not running in a browser. Let me try this again. Try this again. Come on. It's connected. Now let's do a test. Test. There we go. It's Rex. I should be able to hear you now. Alright. So let's get back to the testing. So let's open that back up, and let's open the telemetry. Okay. So this is, I should probably move it up more so you guys can see it. Give me a second here. I'll move it up more. How's that? That should be better for you guys. Let me move this down a little bit. There. Alright. Now you guys should be able to see the telemetry a little bit better. Let me hide. There. I'm just gonna hide that for right now. That way you guys can see what I'm seeing. And let's go. see. Alright. Alright, let's try it again. Never used this program before. So I'm still... Watch me on YouTube. Thank you for watching. You're just watching me do some testing with a new telemetry for racing. That's alright. We're testing out this program of Delta for GT7. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Just doing testing right now, Brandon.
How long are you gonna practice for?
Oh, I'm actually using telemetry software. I'm testing it out right now. So I'm just practicing it, trying to see how well this telemetry program works. You should be able to see it on your screen. It's called Delta, and it works with GT7. If I get a good delta, then I'll do another run. Otherwise, I'm going to go to the pits, and it should save my time.
Are you on qualifying lap time, or are you going to be joining the race with this software?
I'm just on qualifying lap time right now. I'm not gonna be joining a race with this software because that's not really what it's meant for. It's more meant for seeing where you're losing time and how you can gain more time. So I want to see if, you know, using this will really help me get better qualifying time. And then obviously if I get better qualifying time, then I need to work on a racecraft, because then I should be able to, you know, get into, right now I'm in the lower B lobbies, so I want to try to get into A's, which got a good delta something actually. You still at work, Brandon? I think you work like second shift, don't you?
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, you're like my friend Riz, man. It sucks. Like, it's hard. We want to race with each other, but it's you know, it's hard because the weekends we normally don't stream. The only reason I'm streaming is because my girl's working right now and my son's playing games. But normally on the weekends I don't stream because I want to spend time with family. But if there's an opportunity where I want to practice, and that's where I'm going to start doing it, is on the weekends. I'll do it. So I figured if I'm going to be messing with this software, I might as stream it because I'm pretty sure other people are going to be interested in it. I'm not even that strong on this track, but as you can see, I'm chopping down time right now. I'll actually just go into the pits now. I want to see. I really don't have like an amazing delta anyway, so I'm gonna.
It's awesome how it shows you better data than the time trials in game.
Right? And then we'll go over that in a bit. Okay. So let's go to the pits. Or let's exit. Alright, so now let's see how we mess with this now. Alright, so we got this one, right? So how is it taking data? That's what I'm trying to figure out now. Okay, That was the first one. There was no stint 1. So 4 laps, right? 210 was the best. So the optimal is 209, which I've gotten faster than that. Let me move the mic over here. Like right here. So you guys can hear me. Because I'm like talking away from you. Now I'm just trying to figure out how to, like, how do we use this program? Like, I'm learning it as I go right now. Right? So analyze data. Okay, so that's okay. But where are my track times now? See, that's the weird part. Like, I don't see it. It's supposed to show up.
Save the reply in game and see if it will show the data with the replay.
I can do that. I can like watch someone else's stuff, but I'm trying to see. Let's see, load. We're not trying to load and compare. It's weird because it's not showing anything to me. Let me turn it off and turn it back on once. Like anything else, it's a program, you know what I mean? So let's make sure you guys can see it. Okay, it's back up. Alright, so let's analyze data. Right. M6. We're gonna go, let's enable replay, capture. So get on a track and complete a lap or two. Allow the data to detect the track you're on. We'll do the rest. Okay. So how they know what track you're on is that's why you gotta do a lap or two. So basically what they do is you gotta drive the track so that way the software knows what track you're on. So the initial track you're on, and it starts as soon as you cross the finish line or the start line. Finish start line. So as soon as I cross it, I'll start to see the data. Now it's tracing out the map. So I want to try this stuff out, testing all this stuff out, Brandon, so that way, if it's worth it, I'll let you guys know. You guys pick it up. I know like there's some other telemetry programs that I have that I just started using because I'm dipping my toes into ACC on PC. So I want to see like how, if like the stuff that I'm learning from, you know, the telemetry on PC, will it translate over to ACC Console? And if it does, then I can help, you know, people like me who want to learn get better. Oh, I shouldn't have locked up my tires. All right, well, let's just continue. We'll just. I think I still have a reverse button, but I don't remember what it is. So I have my wheels set up for ACC. So this isn't going to be a fast lap, but that's okay. We just need to get the track. And you can see the tire temperature too down the bottom. This is where my front left is, the rears. I'm doing a bad job right now. But it knows enough. Because you see it dry now, it actually knows enough. It's going to tell you what track it's on. It's actually on. Now that I'm crossing, there it is.
The GT Army. Said who? The GT Army.
Yo, what's up, GT
Said
Army?
hot.
Yo, that's actually crazy.
You like that?
The GT Army. Said okay, so you meant GT7 training.
Yes. But I'm going to be doing ACC training too, but this is just, I'm testing out the new software Delta for GT7. So I purchased it with my own money. I didn't get like any code or any help from them. I'm going to get a penalty.
The GT Army. Said just finished an hour race at LE Max.
Nice, bro.
Mr. GT78 said please share the stream on your social media.
Alright, let's see if we can get this to work a little bit better, Brandon. A few more laps. So now I gotta figure out like how it's gonna be, like how I can review the data. Because it's not, for some odd reason, it's not showing me what I need to see. So we gotta learn what I am doing incorrectly. Woo! That was close. But I still can't get that turn. Going in too narrow. Probably going to make another run because our delta's pretty high. Low, I should say. Low.
I get it for the GR going forward.
Give me a second, man. If it says you need a different tire type, you need to purchase it. You gotta go to the shop. Ah, darn, no, he just did. Ah. You gotta go to the shop and purchase your tires, bud. Alright, so now we should be able to... We should have enough information. Hopefully it's working. Woo! I'll probably get a penalty for that. Okay. So now it's completed, right? So let's see if it analyzes the lap. She's not analyzing the lap. That's the issue. That's the issue. I'm doing something wrong, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. There we go. Now we got information. That took a long time. Okay, so now what we can do, right? You're still with us, Brandon. And now we figured it out. All right, so now we have this. No, we want. Okay, we want this one right here. So it's acting weird. The data's there. Okay, so we need to now we need to go back up here. And I need to, okay, where do I gotta go? I think I okay, we gotta do a comparable lap, so I know there's a way to do it. Okay, session's completed, so I got the information, right? So now, gotta go back here. We're gonna go to replay. So now we're gonna capture a replay, right? Because we want to get better. We want to see how we can get faster. So now we're gonna go hit replay. Pause this first. I want to just see his information. This is gonna like help me so much if this works the way I think it's gonna work. So now it's recording. Might have to have this run twice.
Censure. Said doesn't anyone sleep around here?
What's up, Censure? We're doing some testing, Censure. This is, if you can see, I got that Delta app up for Gran Turismo 7. Working though, because I don't see it. Okay, so let's stop it. Let's exit. Let's just exit. Okay. Okay. So session's completed, but it's not showing. It's not showing. So did it just get rid of what I just did? Let's see. Okay. So it's telling me the track it's on, right? This should be enabled to recording. It says recording, but it's not. So let's give it a shot though. Yeah, I apologize. Like, I'm still learning this software. Let's see. Should be capturing this, but it's the see it capture. It is because it's showing the R's. I can see it flashing.
Said I should clip the race we had at Deep Forest Raceway. Dream and I finished 58 milliseconds apart.
Oh yeah, you should definitely do that. Okay, maybe it has to redo it again. Let's see. We'll let it go through and then see if that time comes up. Alright, so we're learning how to use this program, so bear with me, guys. It doesn't really have instructions that I saw. Kind of like one of those things you figure it out as you go. I saw some videos on it, but not really how to use it. Hey Centra, is it big enough on your the YouTube screen?
Said if in doubt, RTFM.
Well, it does work. I know it does because I was just messing with it, but you know, it's just learning how to use it correctly. Okay, there it is. It's not showing. Okay, so what did I do incorrect? I did something incorrect. Because right now it should be already showing. That's weird. Now it's showing the enable capture, which is crazy, and I should have been doing. See now, that's weird because now it says complete. So, oh, okay, so that's that. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it now. I get it now. So what's this one? It takes a bit. We'll get rid of that one. All right.
Censure. Said it's a bit small to see what each of the sections should be showing.
Okay, I'll make it bigger for you. There we go. It's kind of hard because I don't want to make it like too big where you can't even see the. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. There's that better for right now? We're just doing testing right now. Let's see. So let's get rid of that, right? Do another one. Let's see, compare. No. So we're gonna do and do a replay. Let's see. I think, yeah. Sorry about that.
Censure. Said that's neat that it's gleaning that much data just from video capture alone, I presume.
Sorry about that, Censure. I had someone call me. Alright. Alright.
Censure. Said no worries.
Okay, so
Hope you told them to go to bed also faced with tears of joy.
No, it was my girl calling me. So this is what do you wanted to call this? GR3s. Okay, Gran Turismo. We're gonna save it like that. So now we have a comparable, right? So with that comparable, I should be able to now. Let's see. It seems like this the map's a little glitchy. Yeah, it looks like this software's a little. I should see this right here, right? But I'm not. So let's see. I should be able to load. Yeah, load. Compare. It's struggling. It's struggling, Censure. Okay, so this is mine. Right? So where's the compare? That should be in here. It should be able to. Let me move this a little bit. Okay. You just download that.
Censure.
It's not ACC.
Said flexes in 32 core Xeon.
Let's see. Let's just download that. It's the BMW. Alright, so it's M6. Group 3s. Right? Okay. Save that. Okay, let's go to open. Wait for session. Okay, so now analyze data. So we should see now. That's what it should look like right there. We should be able to see all that, right? So now with that, we want to load a reference.
At Gauge, in the race shop before you go into the race or tune shop on the main screen.
Mr. GT78 said please share the stream on your social media.
Okay, so now we gotta, looks like we gotta upload it. Where's the other one? Upload reference lap. But my reference lap is already in there and won't let me do it though. See, it's right here. Okay, won't do the Lexus. So now come on. I will say this freaking software is slow as heck though. Alright, come on. Okay, so then I guess gotta, so let's do the replay again. So we need this damn replay. Enable capture. Right, let's go here. Let's turn on all data. Back. I think I do the same thing, censure. I gotta have it. Yeah. See, now it's working. Now it's actually drawing out the track. That's what it was supposed to do before. I'm just gonna say it's user error. I'm gonna say it's me. I'm learning how to use it. How's it going, Cashew? We're just doing telemetry analyzing, see how to use this program or this app. It's PC based app, but it works for a GT7, and it also
What's
works.
up, I seen this new software the other day.
Yeah, this is the one.
Mac.
No, PC. I have a Mac, but this works only for PC. I wish. I wish. This is the #1 in the world, bro. Not me.
Censure. Said Bennett hammers your CPU.
Probably. But I'm also streaming though too. Yes, yes, I do play ACC. I play ACC on console and PC. But mainly on console, because we have a private server.
Okay, turn this off and put ACC on.
Can't right now. We're doing some testing, bud. Okay, so this one is. I already saved it, but this is the Lexus. just can't do it right now. I'm trying to just do a testing.
If you do PC, do you do iRacing too?
No, not iRacing right now. I don't know if I ever will do iRacing. Okay. Looks like it's doing another run. We don't need to. It's just stop now. So this is the one we captured everything. So this is that, right? We want to download.
GT7 is pretty, but this is too arcadey.
It is for some. It is. Alright, so now we're going to download this. Right? Where is it though, man? See, it doesn't show in here. That's what's weird. Ah, see? No. This BS censure. This BS. Alright, let's go. See, it won't show it. It doesn't show in here. The GT7. Here it is. But it's like, it's weird because it's not in here. You should be able to, what am I doing incorrectly? That's what I gotta figure out. Well, you know what? Let me just try to, let me do that. Let me open my last session, right? And then, because I did download it. So let's go to here and then load reference track. I should be able to upload it. There it is. Finally, that's what I've been trying to do. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is this.
Censure. Said yay.
Okay, so give me a second here. So now that we got that, right? This is all we needed. So now that I have that, I'm gonna make this full screen. That way we all can see. Right? Let me set this. Okay. Right? I want to make sure you guys can see it all. Alright, let me do this. That way you guys can see everything. I'm going to move. Give me a quick second. I'm going to just get in front of my my laptop here.
Censure. Said GT Army was not happy about my lap 1 precision dive bomb face with tears of joy.
I'm pretty sure he'll get over it. Okay. So now we can see our telemetry, right? So the cool thing about this is when you got racing coaches that show you, which is going to be great, censure. Like when I have you or Dream or Risk doing a racing line. Hold on, you know what? Let me text.
Said watching it back, it was beautiful though.
Let me text Risk real quick. Let him know. Actually, I'll just give him a call first. See if he's around. So I know he was tied up, but he said he might be home like later on.
Yo.
Hey, yo, if you can jump on stream, I have Delta running, and I think you have it too, and I can show you how to access it.
Okay.
I'm doing Delta for GT7 right now.
All right. Cool. So.
Center's on
All
right
right.
now, so if you can, cool. You can't, I understand. I know you're out and about.
All right.
All right, bro. All right, later.
All right. Thanks, man. All right, later.
All right, that's the homie Risk. Put this over here. All right. So we can see as soon as we hit the start line, like the difference in deltas. So how much I'm off. I believe this is how much I'm off from him. So he is literally
Mr. GT78
like 2 miles per hour faster.
said please share the stream on your social media.
All right, let me turn that down. So I got the microphone right here. Alright. So you can see there's already a difference. The yellow line is him. Or no, wait. Yeah, the yellow line is him. So he's the reference lap. The blue line is me. So I'm already slower than he is. So right there, I'm already losing time just from that. So just from the jump, I'm okay. And then all of a sudden, that first turn, dude, I've already lost a half a second. Just from turn 1, I lost a half a second. And I'm already losing time all the way down. And then again, the second turn, so turn 2, I'm already at 1.5. So basically, by the time, so turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. Turn 6, I already lost like four. I'm already 4 seconds behind. So by the end, I'm literally about 13 seconds. So let's see what he's doing right here. Can I zoom in more? So you can see his line is, I wish you can, they should really make this bigger down like where throttle is, where you can actually see it bigger. That's one thing I like about Track Titan. And I'll show you guys different telemetry softwares you guys can check out yourselves. But I'm going to do a review on them.
Censure said higher minimum speed by a lot and carrying it all through the corner.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not off by much. But it looks like he's braking sooner. Or I'm braking sooner. Right here. I'm braking way sooner. He's braking later. So where is he braking? So I'm braking here. He's braking here. So that's got to be the 50 meter. So turn 1 is got to be braking close to the 50 meters. So probably like what, 60 meters on turn 1. See what gear is he in? So he's going from 4th gear. So right here, he's got to be going to 3rd. So I'm doing it sooner. I need to do it just a little bit later. And then right here, he's already in 2nd. I'm in 3rd, right? Okay, because I'm looking at gears right here. So if you look right here, it says gear where my arrow is. Right above where you can see the tire temperatures, you can see the gear. It says, so this is me, that's him. So So 4th, goes to 3rd, downshifts to 3rd. Well, this is, I'm in the wrong one right here. This is where I should be. Sorry. So I downshift sooner. He's still in fourth. And then he downshifts sooner. So I downshift early. He does later. Then he does early, and I go later. So then he goes to second for better rotation. I don't go to second until I make the turn. Right as I make the turn, boom, second gear. He's already in third. Boom, now I'm in third. You can see RPMs. Because he's on a power sooner. That's what that is. Throttle, see? Right about here. I'm coasting. I'm starting to power. So this is something that I have to learn. Is when I hit that apex. As soon as I'm at this apex right here, if you're looking at the track, so look right here where the hand is, where the track is, you're seeing the ball move. Look at that part. So right at this part right here where I'm turning, I need to start being on throttle. He's already literally like what, 60, 70, like 70%, almost 80% throttle. Yeah, he's 82%. I didn't realize there was a number right there. I was just guessing just by looking at the graph. So 82%. I'm at 16. I'm not even where I need to be. So I need to start learning. This actually helps me a lot.
Yeah. About 80% and feeling out the car.
Yeah, and I've noticed that, Censure, that I need to do that. Like, I need to start accelerating at the apex. As soon as I hit the apex, I need to be accelerating, and I'm not. And that's cost me a lot of time. Now I can turn this back on. I'll turn it on here. And then let me switch this for here, and then I can switch this over here. I'll put that up there right now because that's what we're discussing, so everybody can see on TikTok. All right, let me do this. You guys can see me a little bit better. All right. All right, so that's one of my major issues. I need to start.
Said it's difficult to gauge the feedback on controller, so I end up going about 50% until I'm sure I won't understeer off.
And we can talk about some other things offline, Censure, in party chat or whatever, about this software. But I know I'm always working towards improving my racecraft, because I have a real end goal in life, and that is to be on a racetrack.
Sure.
If it happens, if I somehow magically, get invited to do some racing, that'd be awesome. But my end goal is to actually get on a track with either GTR or Huracan or a Lexus and actually do like a track experience. So this will actually get me prepared to do something like that and be confident doing something like that. So that's what I want to do. And if I ever get to the point where I get good enough to where a team reaches out to me, hey, that'd be great. I mean, I would take the opportunity. But that's a long shot. That's just, that's if something like that happens, it happens. But that's not going to stop me from wanting to improve my racecraft. It's something that I'm. It's like golfing. People like golfing. I like doing this. I enjoy sim racing. It's a challenge. So with that being said, tools like this which took freaking forever, are finally, and it's priced reasonably. Just to get it, it's $49 for the whole year. That is like, that to me, that's reasonable. That's reasonably priced. It's not expensive.
Censure. Said that would be sweet. Gotta show loads of talent, or loads of money.
Yeah. The software is very reasonable. So I can see right now I'm losing how much speed I'm losing just in turn 1. So this stuff like this is going to help me. So it looks like so I get off the throttle. I don't know why. Like I lifted. Complete, like a short lift. And then he lifts right here. He does the same thing. I do it sooner, he does it later, but then I do it again. I wonder if
Mr. GT7 Daily said please share the stream on your social media.
I wonder if this is right here. If this is the actual gear shifting. Yeah, that's what that is. Gear shifting.
Censure.
This is right here. Yeah.
Said scroll down. Will probably be a gear shift.
Yeah, it's right here. I found it already. So that's cool. So these blips are gear shifts. So I wonder, that must be that right there. Yeah, gear shift there. My gear shift, his gear shift, my gear shift. So shifting plays a big part in GT7 as well. Okay, so now let's go back out. So when you zoom out, when you zoom out on a map here, it takes you back. All right, so now let's go here. So let's go from here. Let's go here to here, right? So it's not bad, Censure. My lines aren't that bad. Because you can see his line, right? I'm off just a little bit, but still. I did a shift here. He stayed in 5th. I went to 6th. Don't know why I did that. I should have just stayed in 5th. Oh, different cars, different vehicles. And I'm going to drive the Lexus on this track just to see. So I did a shift here, which caused me to lose time already. So as of right now, I'm already like almost a second and a half off pace. I'm at 148 miles per hour. He's already at 150, and he's already, by the time he gets down to the turn, he's already at 155. I'm literally at 153, so I'm just losing so much time and speed. All right, so we got throttle. I left the throttle too soon. I let off the throttle too soon. He just lets off the throttle now. And I realized I let off too soon. I gave it a little bit more. Okay, where's my braking? Yeah. He starts braking early. Or I start braking early, my bad. I start braking early. Way too early. He's literally, he starts braking. So I'm here. He's here. Then he lets off. And then he starts it again. So he starts braking 100%. Lets off. Now he's trail braking. Literally trail braking. Wow, that's smooth. And he's 100% off right before he hits the apex. That's cool. Like, to see that and to understand that. So he's trail braking that. Okay. So turn 1, turn 2. So I'm having issues right here. So that is where I'm having issues right around here. So from here, I'll say to there, right? My line is a little off. Can I go any further? So I'm going too wide. So I'm actually taking that better than I thought. So I got to go out just a hair wider, turn in sooner. Let's see. I'm off the throttle. He's still on the throttle. I'm braking way too early because I'm not confident in that turn. I know what turn that is. I'm not confident in that turn. So this turn right here, I'm not confident at all. I'm literally going. And then now he's braking. I'm literally braking this whole area because I'm not confident. And I know I'm not confident because I know that turn. So he starts right as soon as he passes that first turn.
Said it's such a tricky turn.
It is. That's why. And then once you do that turn, going up that hill, you have to be careful because there's like a little dip that will spin you out. I know because I've literally spun out on it a few times. So now he's doing it as soon as he passes that first little crest, that little turn. It's like a slight turn. Right here. That's where he starts braking. Like literally as he's passing it. Maybe like the front tires or maybe as his peripheral is passing it.
You're not invited to my Diddy party.
What? Who said that? Who said that? Man, hold on, I gotta see this. PlayStation edits. Okay. All right, but I'm glad I don't want to be invited to your Diddy party. Thank you for not inviting me. Appreciate it. Okay, so he brakes later, right? He holds it, then he starts bleeding off, and he's already off, and I'm still on, going around that corner. So I need to be off and so I can carry more speed. Because like he's faster going into it, and then I'm faster by a little bit at the second part. But then because I'm braking now, I'm losing so much speed, so I'm not confident in that turn. He's literally like more than 10 miles an hour faster than me. There, here, 20, here, like 12, 13, more than that. Man, that's crazy. Okay, so now, right, there. Here I somewhat struggle, not too much. So let's go like right there. Okay. He's just faster because he's picking up more speed. What am I doing here? So throttle, some odd reason I lift. He doesn't lift. Oh, I know what I know where this is at. I know. I'm lifting where he's, and I know exactly where he's at. I know exactly where I'm at on that too. That lift. Okay. So from here, let me look at that. So I'm lifting, back power, shift, lift, huge lift. Like he's like back on a throttle. I'm already at 5 seconds. I'm already losing 5 seconds just on this section, just between first and second sector. Now I lost 5 seconds. He's not even braking. He's like, well, I'm not braking either. Let's see. He's in fourth. I'm in third.
Censure. Said damn, you'd be a gym monster if you lifted that much IRL.
I know, but I know where I'm lifting. So, okay. So I can walk you through it. All right, so we got turn one, right? We got turn one. Then you go down. Then you got that. This turn I think I got pretty well. Let me look at it. I'm almost positive I got pretty well. But what am I doing wrong? So I'm letting off the throttle too soon. So I'm letting off right at the. So you got turn one. You got that long straight. You got that swooping right. I brake right between the concrete. So I gotta brake almost to halfway in between that concrete. That looks like that's where he's at. Close to the, it's like right before the 50 meter board. There's that piece of concrete on the left side. So that's what I'm using. That's what he's using, but he's using it further in. I think he's using it closer to the 50. So once his car's passed, so if I watch the replay, I bet you that's what it is. And then, see, we're close here. So we throttle a little bit. So we have the same mindset right here, throttle a little bit. Then I don't throttle until after. He's already throttling before. And then I do a little bit of throttle, right, to carry more speed. What's the speed at right now? Yeah, see, he's carrying more speed. So I need to be like at 140. So when I'm going through there, I need to be... I need to be in the 90s, 80s for speed. So right here, he's got to be shifting. Yeah, he goes a second. I stay in third. So that's why I'm losing time. I stayed in third. So going into second for rotation. So I don't need to go to... Well, and then again, I got to remember, this is the Lexus. This isn't the BMW. So I'll do this run with the actual Lexus. So right here, I'm in sixth, he's in fifth, he stays, boom. We shift just a little bit, not much difference. But then he downshifts again to fourth, and then downshifts to second, and then back to third. Where does he do it in third? Right as he's hitting the apex, he goes to third. Let me see where he's hitting on power. He's back on. Yeah, as soon as he hits apex, he's throttling. So I'm doing the same thing, but a little bit later. So I'm gradually. He's like. That's why he's faster, but he's also carrying more speed. Okay, shifting, pretty similar there. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I'll get better, but you know, let's see. So like this downhill, let's see what this downhill. Like I'm struggling with this downhill too. Boom, we'll go to about right there. All right, let's go a little bit more. And we'll go a little bit more. The line, I can't really see the line. There we go. Lines are pretty similar. Throttle, has more throttle, less throttle, gradually, because I'm not confident in that downhill at all. So they really could make this program a little bit better. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty good. I can see the use for it, but to like see the lines could be a little bit better. All right, so okay, I'm not. Yeah, I already know I'm not going fast enough. Well, I'm braking less. Right? I'm braking less than he is, but he's carrying more speed. Because I'm not comfortable down this hill either. Throttle. I'm not even throttling. I'm coasting. I'm trying to save my life right now. I'm trying to save my life right here. And he's throttling right here. And I'm just lifting. Like, he's already full. Like, he's going. He's at 83 miles per hour. 83 miles an hour. Or 80 miles an hour. And I'm at 40. Like, there's a 40 miles per hour difference. Like, I'm already losing. As of right now, as of right there, I'm at 8 seconds. And almost 2/10. So now I'm just continuously lose time. So he has, his sector 1 is 18, my sector 1 is 20. His sector 2 is 41, mine's 46. His sector 3 is 30, mine's 35. So I'm losing 5 seconds in sector 3. So sector 1 is not too bad. It's literally 2 seconds off. Like two seconds, 2 seconds and like 2.5 seconds. It's really 2.6. But just, make it easy. It's 2.5 seconds, right? So I can see that right here. Sector 1, I'm losing. There's a 2.5 second difference. Or 1.5, it's saying. So a second and a half is the difference from sector 1. So sector 1, I can improve a second and a half. Sector 2, I can improve like 5 seconds. So I literally can shave 5 seconds on sector 2, 5 seconds on sector 3. It would still give me 10 seconds. I would literally be at like a flat, like a 201. And a 201 is ridiculously quick. Just by improving in these 2 sectors, censure. And then the rest of it would be from sector 1 and sector 4 would get me closer to like the 159. But that's pretty sick. What do you guys think of this so far? I think this data is like, very, very good. Let's see. This is reference lab. What is, so blue, green, red. So those are the current. And reference lab is yellow. Okay. And then you can see the tires too, which is cool.
Censure. Said looks good. All that remains is actually doing it.
Yeah, exactly. So now with this information, now I know where to start working. And then here's another. So I'm going to close this out, right? I'll open up another app for you guys. It's web-based. So give me a second here. So I used to have this, where is it? Right here. Okay, so I used to have this, I used to use this software for F1. It was freaking awesome. So this one. Where are we? I just named it vertical delta. Okay. Let me open this up. So we'll go with this. There you go. Alright. Can you guys see that? Pretty good? Yeah, you guys can see it pretty good. Alright. So this is another app, another telemetry application, but it's actually web based, which is pretty nice too. It's called Track Titans. They've been out for a while, a long while. If Coach Dave implements some of the way this looks, it's gonna be phenomenal. Like Coach Dave can make, they need to improve a lot on their user interface. And so as you can see here, so this is just a session in ACC. Now this is PC because it sucks they don't have ACC telemetry for console, which I wish they would, because dude, I wouldn't even go to PC period. And that's why I'm kind of like practicing on ACC on PC, because I have these tools to actually help me get better. And the cool thing about this is you can see the difference. You see your time. So I'm the orange, the slower one, and then the reference track. So you got someone else's you can analyze already. So I can analyze this. And it goes turn by turn. This is what the cool thing about this. It goes turn by turn, bro. Like it tells me how many seconds I'm losing at each turn, and how much I can improve on each turn. And on top of that, I can literally go in. So I can look at, right, section 1. I'm losing 1.8 in section 1. I'm losing, so turn 1, I'm losing 1.8.3 right there, right? So I can go to that.
Censure. Said the one thing that puts me off ACC a lot is the enormous emphasis on getting the setup right.
And this is the nice thing though. So now I go right here, right? You already have the line. You see how nice this is? You can zoom out and you can zoom in. And you can see.
What app is this? I just downloaded the Delta by Coach Dave.
This one is, okay, I'm trying to see who's talking where. All right, Lewis, this is, so I already just showed Delta. We're just doing that before. This is Track Titans. This is more for PC. Delta now, from Coach Dave, is for PC and, in a sense, console. Only for GT7 console. And it works pretty cool. So censure, I can see my line and I can see their line. I can see how much I'm off. I can see the throttle, so I can toggle through. I can see the braking. I'm braking sooner. He's braking later. And then right here, see that yellow part there, right by the turn. That part right there, you go up here where it says driving tips, and it tells you how to fix that. That's what Coach Dave's Delta is missing. When it starts incorporating that, which I think they will down the road, that's going to make Coach Dave Delta, sorry, I didn't realize I'm shaking my laptop stand here. That's going to make Coach Dave's Delta like compete with these other companies. When they can make this right here where you can see the thing, so you can see the turns better or your lines better.
I wish they had it for Mac users.
Yeah, I know, bud. I mean, you technically can. You'll have to install Windows on your MacBook. I have a MacBook Pro and an iMac, and the only reason I got this laptop, PC laptop, was because for my website development and design business. So this is my business laptop.
Censure. Said I would bet Track Titans has been doing analytics much longer.
Yes, it has. It has. And then and you can tell, you can see right here, your steering. It shows the steering ratio too. It shows the braking, like you can see your braking right here. Like, you know what I mean? It has all the data right there. You don't need to I don't need to go to braking here. I can see it right here. I can see the throttling as well from just running it. Boom, going and going and going and going. I'm braking 100%. He's already braking. I'm not yet. Now I'm braking. The blue rectangle is me. Oh no, the yellow is me. The orange is him. So you can see the blue and the orange. So I'm the orange. So I'm already braking sooner. He's braking later. And then you can see the like how much he's turning in and how much I'm turning. So I'm turning in way too much. He's like little inputs in his wheel. And you can see if he's doing corrections. Right?
Censure. Said PC is very easy to capture live data either from the game, or inputs directly.
Yep.
Console usually doesn't expose direct capture to any external source.
No, I agree. There you go. And I can change the advanced layout, and I can see the tips. So you can see it highlights the tips right here as I get to them. Boom. Now it's telling me you came on throttle far too early. You should be much earlier on the throttle to gain time on exit. Okay? So now I get to the second tip, which is down here. You lose time sharply on corners exit. Focus on what you do differently in this area. Okay? Where's that one? Okay, so right here. So that's the in-between. You reach your minimum speed too late. You should slow the car to its minimum speed early to prioritize. So, yeah. So I'm slowing down too late. I can see it. Braking. Yeah. So that's the cool thing about Track Titans, man. Is that I wish they had GT7, man. Like I wish Track Titans had GT7 because they do a phenomenal job. And then on top of that, you get the track guide. They give you a track guide. What gear you should be in, how fast, what's the minimum speed. I give you the breakdown. And then also, because you said, okay, you know, it's what did you say? It's like setup base, right? That's what you said, Censure? It's like setup base? Like that's what you got to worry about? It depends on what subscription you have. It will recommend a setup. I'm trying to remember. I don't have that. I don't have it anymore. I just have like the general.
Are these the only two apps software out there for sim racing?
No, there's more. There's actually a total of 4 that I know of. There's this one. There's Coach Dave, and then there's another one I'll have to open up in a second here. I'm trying to remember where, but like in here, like everything's in here. It'll tell you, I'll recommend your car setup too. But I don't have it, so that's probably why it's not showing. Because it will give you a car setup. Like if I don't know if I go here, go to here. Yeah, see it disappeared. Right here there would be a button that says like, it disappears real quick. Watch for it. Right there, recommend setup. So that's what it is. Censure. You get the track. You can see where you're slow, and then they'll give you a recommended setup. I don't have the upgraded membership for it because I don't use it because they don't have it for console. So once I stop playing F1, and it actually works for F1 23, 22, 23, and 24 on console, but it doesn't work for ACC on console, and it doesn't work for GT7 on console. So that's why once I stop playing F1, I didn't, you know, it didn't have a need for it, so that's why I don't use it. Now, here's another thing. So, where is it? The third one, I have to go download it. I forgot what it's called. I gotta go find a video so I can get the name of it and download it.
Censure. Said fair enough.
The other one is called Trophy, and I have not messed with this yet. I mean, I played around with it, but I have not messed with it to like really understand how it works fully. Give me a second here, because I've only played around with it a few times. And this one is supposed to be really cool. This one. It costs too much, man. It's not realistic, but it's also, I guess, made for real racing, like real race car driving. So that's probably why. So you select your settings, right? Like I tested it out, and it's pretty slick, man. It really is. So this one was my fastest time right here. I think this is Nürburgring GP. So basically what it does is analyzes your video. And then it tells you, which is pretty slick, it tells you, like right here, how much time you're losing on the turns. It'll give you an assessment and it grades you, which is pretty cool. So you can see, you toggle these on right here. So you can see there. So you can do a comparable, right? So the expert and then you. So I'm gonna turn these off. So it records your session.
Don't see anything.
Oh, you don't? Ah, give me a second. Thank you for saying something. I don't know why people sometimes don't say anything.
Censure. Said isn't displaying on screen.
Yeah, there you go. Now it is. Sorry about that. Alright, so let me go back. Alright, so I've used it, right? Because I wanted to play around with it and see what it does. So basically, you load it, like basically screen captures. Like it basically records your session. So once you record your session, I'm alright, man. Once you record your session, now you can turn the, like toggle the. It's like an overlay. So you toggle on what you want to see, and then you can click on the expert, like, to see the expert, what the expert's doing versus you. If you like, if your shifting is off, or you can see here, my gear is where I shift. He shifts sooner. I shift later. So you see the overlay, right? Here's the playback. You can see all this overlay. So if it starts becoming too much, you can just start clicking them, turn them off. So if I just want to see myself and the expert with their throttles, you can see the throttles. If I want to see braking, his and then mine. So I'm the orange, his is red. And I don't have membership. This is like just like the plain, like, you know, plain Jane. I'm pretty sure you can get like a demo. I got invited to the beta. I just never used it because I wasn't really getting into ACC PC. I wish I would have used it when in the beta, so I could have experienced like the full of it. There's more to this than just this, but I find this more like this is actually better because you can kind of see where the actual like I can pause it and like, okay, where did it, where did I break? Or so the expert breaks. So I break later. The expert breaks a little bit sooner. So what does that look like, right? Boom. So he actually breaks. Gosh darn it, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Right as he passes that when he can't see the grass. As soon as it becomes concrete, right before it hits it, like visually, he's already on his brake. I'm braking just a little bit after. So he's braking before, and then he's like bleeding off. And then now you got all you can do your assessments too. So you can watch different vehicles. You can do your assessments. Look, show braking quickness is a D. Braking applications a C. And it shows you too quick, too slow, too slow. So you get an assessment, but also this program, from my understanding, you can actually with this program you can actually have it talk to you as you're driving, and it will literally coach you as you're driving, tell you like where to brake, and literally talk you through, hey, you need to brake here, you need to turn in sooner. I haven't paid for it, so I don't know. But give me a quick second, guys. I gotta take care of something with the family, and I'll be right back.
Censure. Said will be like having Jeff in your ear, never shuts up face with tears of joy.
All right. Okay, so yeah, I haven't tried it, so I don't know. Um, let's see what the.
What's this one called?
So this one's called Trophy.ai. This one is like just for like, let's see. It says single multi-layer, which is what we are looking at. Unlimited laps, live on-track telemetry, yes, which we receive. It does say live on-track AI coach. See, but the pro, so there's a professional one, so everything premium, so driver one-on-one
Is it
coaching.
available for Mac?
So here's it's PC. So here's the one thing. It has a driver's, so it has a one-on-one live coaching with the AI insight. That's what they were talking about. Early access, new features, and then pro racing sessions. So that one's like $700 a year. Like to me, like I said, I think this is more geared towards real racing, because to pay like $700 is like ridiculous, man. I'm not doing it. Like this is a video game, bro. This isn't real life, you know. So let's see. I might try it. See if I can just get a month of it and just give it a shot, just to kind of see how it, you know, how it is. Is it really worth it? And then go from there. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not gonna go through the fourth one.
Censure. Said it's funny. Everyone gets into sim racing for its substantially cheaper cost than real life. Then along come all these companies and tools making it just as expensive, lol.
It is, man. It gets pretty pricey. It really does. And so if you're gonna be on PC, then if you are on PC, I would recommend Track Titans. To me, it has more information. If you're going to be on console, it's going to be Coach Dave, because that makes the most sense. Give me a second here, so now I can... Where is it? There, turn that off. If you're going to be on console, Coach Dave. If you're going to actually be on console and PC, I mean, I gotta move my controller. There we go. If you're gonna be on PC and console, then I would say Coach Dave. It does have, you know, it has good telemetry. It just the track overlay is just in the lines. You can't see the lines. They need to improve on that. Until they improve on that, I would say just Track Titans. I would go Track Titans. But that Track Titan's only for PC, so Coach Dave has a corner on that one. Until other companies get on it and start getting, you know, console games on their like service, it's gonna be a while. So we're gonna be at the mercy of them. Other than that, yeah, you guys have a good night. I'm jumping off. I just wanted to test out to see how Delta is gonna work, see if it was actually worth it, and I'll have more videos, and if you guys want to see those, I'll create those. I'm gonna be doing them for myself just because I want to get faster, and I want to see if Delta will help me get to that point. Alright guys, you have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
Censure. Said later's oncoming fist. Mr. GT78. Said